free education for tribal and needy, rural and urban girl children, free education to poor children, free legal support to wronged needy women, empowerment of tribal, rural and poor women, medical support to orphans, food distribution to needy people. Sonam Mittal Women's Welfare Charitable Trust was established by Sri Shivkumar Mittal in the memory of his late daughter, Miss Sonam Mittal, and has been actively involved in a number of charitable, social welfare and philanthropic activities since 2022. I now request our Chairman and Managing Trustee of Sonam Mittal Trust, Sri Shivkumar Mittal, to address the audience.
Most honored Chief Guest, Srimati Aruna Bhagunaji and Mrs. Ritu Shah, ladies and gentlemen, friends, well-wishers, members of the press and print and digital media, I am thankful to you for your gracious presence and giving time for the Sonam Mittal Excellency Awards event. We are all here to encourage a few exemplary women and girls for their extraordinary talents and achievements in their lives. On Mother's Day, last year on 9th May 2022, Sonam Trust was founded in the memory of my beloved daughter, Sonam Mittal was the mother of two small children. Friends, mother is a word which cannot be defined by anyone, but she is the only person who can create this world. She is a person who takes care of the family and her children and endeavors to create a better future for the society by creating scientists, doctors, teachers, engineers, businessmen and many other professionals in many different fields. In the development of this world, she plays a major role and her obligation cannot be fulfilled by any other being, for she is the most absolute personality in this society. But sadly, even after having so much importance in our lives, women still do not enjoy the pride and dignity that they deserve, and it still remains unfulfilled, even at this stage of our global and social development. Friends, in India and even in many developed countries, every government is operating shelter homes for women and children, but I don't think that we find shelter home for men. Why? Because it is only women who are the ones who are oppressed and suffer silently and endlessly. Friends, we are growing rapidly, and especially in the last decade, growth was tremendous in technology and communication and in many fields. We are becoming more advanced. While it is appreciable, but the movement towards modern and fashionable clothing and culture among urban women is moving ahead with great joy and enthusiasm towards the future. Very little has actually changed for less fortunate women. And it is imperative that we change our mental status for all women, irrespective of their stature, class or background. Friends, we often observe the media platforms such as like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and many OTT platforms that everywhere women are targeted. Whether in comedy shows or stand-up comedies or something else, women is created targeting women, even in such shows as the Kapil Sharma show, which is very popular. I personally against such targeting of women, and this has to be honestly changed. Dear folks, this can only change when everyone thinks that men and women both are created equally, and women also have equal rights and privileges to live and enjoy this world with dignity and pride. The root cause of this status of women is that from our very childhood we always induce into the mind of the daughter that her home is not her future household, and hence our male children grow by thinking that their female siblings do not have any right in the assets of her parents. While it is true that some families are more open and progressive, in most Indian families the tendency is the same, that they don't want to teach their daughter about their rights in the assets of parents, though as per Indian law both male and female have equal rights. We just think of conducting her marriage and push her out. If everything is fine, it's okay. But if there is any clash between her and her husband or his family, most of the time she suffers. Especially though through a homemaker, she doesn't have any financial backup and she has to adjust at every place. Many people do the mistakes of spending a lot of money at the time of marriage for show off and not bothering about financial backup or for the future of their daughters. If everything is fine, it's well and good, but if any problem arises, the struggle and insecurity starts and the female child hesitate to take any assistance from the parents at that time. To stop this issue, we have to begin teaching our female child that she is safe and she always has the home of her parents with equal rights in her parents' assets. Only then can women live fearlessly. Friends, without taking any more of your time, I conclude my thoughts for mothers, girls, and all women, and wish them a great motherhood and happy, healthy, and prosperous life always. May God bless every one of them. This is my sincere wish. One last thing I want to share with you is that the activities Sonam Mittal Trust is doing, which are narrated by Swati ji in the introduction, will be continue always. And I personally promise that I will always work hard for the dignity, pride, and self-respect of women. Thanks.